Hello and welcome to QX. Today I'd like to show you how to adjust the disc brake rub-free. To do so, the caliper should be already on the adapter and on the frame, like here in this RGB unicycle. First, loosen both bolts which fix the caliper on the adapter with a 5mm hex key. This will then allow us to push back both pistons and brake pads. This is important because these brakes have an automatic wear adjustment, because the more you wear them due to braking, the thinner they get. And the thinner they get, they move more towards the rotor, which keeps the lever stroke at the brake lever the same. Pushing them back makes sure that you have most play to adjust between brake pads and disc. So now you have the caliper off, take a flat screwdriver, a tile lever or something that gets in there, and gently push back the brake pads into their initial position. Watch out not to damage them or the surface, and put back the caliper on the adapter. Insert both bolts and tighten them gently by hand first. Do not fully tighten them yet, because you will need some play to adjust the caliper later. So only tighten them in a way that you can still move it freely. And then mostly I'm looking through that brake pad slot on top and looking through. It's easier if you take a bright surface underneath, like a white paper here, for example. And then you look through the brake pads and you make sure that you have some space at the left between brake pad and rotor, and at the right between brake pad and rotor. And once you have this, you tighten the lower bolt a bit more so that you can still hardly move it. That's just because you can better do fine adjustments if the caliper is nearly not moving anymore. So I tighten them that they are very hard to move, but still movable by hand. And then if you look through the slot of the brake pads, you can see a white space between brake pads and rotor on both sides, like here. If you don't have enough lateral play to put the caliper towards the wheel, you can use the two silver washers that you can see here in the photo that come with your RGB unicycle, and put them between the adapter and the brake socket on the frame, and this will put the rotor more towards the wheel and help you for adjustment. Once adjusted, tighten both hex keys firmly, same for the adapter hex keys, and check whether it's rub-free, which it is. Then push the brake lever several times to put the pistons back into position, and then check back again if there is enough place between brake pads and rotor, and repeat the adjustment procedure if necessary. And that's it already. Wish you lots of fun riding, and thanks for watching. See you soon at QX.